Yo, Internet, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow, or in this case, Recap Corner. You know, I really love Keijo, as I say every week. And this week, they seriously went mega power mode, okay? Because just about everything in this episode is like a super well, of course, we have our East versus West competition, but I'm about to talk about basically the meat of this episode, okay? And that is the battle between Nanase and, of course, her battle against Miyata. And as far as what I understand, they really like went heavy upon the whole thing of, well, why is Nanase so powerful? Well, because she has a geothermal eye, or in this case, she has some weird ass Genkai from Naruto, and basically she can see the weak points in people's bodies, and she can basically use her ass to basically attack the weaknesses in your ass. So that's basically her thing, or at least or at the very least, she hits you like in specific ways during clashes to basically shut down your thrust power. It's pretty interesting, though. I mean, I kind of thought that they were just gonna, stick to like speed and shit, but from what I understand though, like every character now is slowly starting, to get like a magical aura or like some type of eye-based ability or some shit to give them like a crazy ass advantage. But then again, I was also thinking about that too. Okay, of course, what's the name she has? Cerberus, and of course Cerberus kind of really wasn't doing all that much thanks to those counter hits. But then it also hit me too of saying like, okay, everybody in this series, they have some type of power and shit. And most likely Miyata's power in this case is her superior speed, with her W acceleration, and also her fucking tenacity to basically judo flip bitches with a goddamn nipple. I don't fucking know how that's even possible. And also, this show's a fucking liar, okay? Miyata does not have an A cup. Anything she has, if anything she has a B cup. Most likely, because this show's lying upon that shit. But then again, with me talking about abilities and shit like that, I kind of had to transfer over to fucking Mio, okay? And for some reason, Mio really doesn't have any fucking abilities, okay? Her only real thing that's kind of getting her by at the moment is the fact that she's just a prodigy. That's it, If anything, she kind of reminds me a lot of Nozomi in a way, in which that Nozomi is more or less like Goku, or basically she kind of, or at least to pull something from Food Wars here. Okay, she doesn't really have anything special. She has something that most Keijo fighters don't. That is, she doesn't have the fear to keep on trying. Versus like Mio shit, which that she's just great because again, she's just prodigy. Because again, she matched Nanase with no problem. Didn't take any hits, from her super counter. But then again, she also kind of like blocked that shit from somebody else too. So there's also that, and also she kind of just tore down those fucking teens with those fucking twins with no problem, like that's how much, like that's kind of where like you understand her personality of saying that she's just so much better than everybody else that like she just has to find some way to keep this shit fun. So basically, she just tortures her fucking opponents, ain't no thing. But then again, I do like the whole Miyata thing of her versus Nanase, and Nanase basically trying to say that she's better because she's been training in Keijo all of her life and shit. And of course, Miyata saying, well, yeah, I'm better than you, bitch, because I actually studied, like some other like way more stricter fundamentals before I came into this shit. So I kind of like that. Miyata's just moving up there upon the likability list. But and also it's a cool thing that her father actually kind of like, he actually accepted the fact that she likes to do that shit. So big props to him. Till then, that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you on the next Jongravesshow show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games. Out. I will have to give it to them because this is actually the first episode, or at least the very first chapter in a long while that I actually get to see Brook do more with his double fruit. Especially since, you know, he's kind of fighting a person who does kind of use spirits as a weapon. So it's very difficult to kind of say, well, yeah, you have the spirit fruit, and then basically you have the yummy fruit, or the yummy. Wait, it's yummy. His is the yummy. So most likely, if he's like a living skeleton who basically can now control his spirit, and he's known as the Soul King, he basically can most likely